Lolu hlelo silethulelwa iMount Zion Carnation Ministries ibambisene neSwane Msomi Ministries ngaphansi kobuholi bukaDr. Swane Msomi kanye noDr. Thabisile Msomi. Uma ufuna ukuhlanganyela kanye nathi, siyatholakala eNanda Dube Village Mall, shop number 3, njalo ngamasonto. eMlazi Philani Mall, njalo ngesonto, kanti-ke eToti, eSkhawini, eNdwedwe, eBergville, eClermont, eCentercow, Olundi, eJoyvet kanye nasePitoli. Uma ufuna imininingwane mayelana ngebandla kanye nezintshumayelo ungasithinta ku-073 408 9507 kanti siyatholakala bukhoma kwi-YouTube channel yethu ethi Swane Msomi nakwi-Facebook page yettu Swane Msomi Ministries.
Amen. Isikhathi esiphila kusona bazalwana.
The era that we live in, brethren,
Sisikhathi esifuna abantu abayimisele ngokukhula.
is the era that requires people that are determined to grow.
Kunento abantu abanayo
There are people that people have
abangayinaki
that they don't pay much attention to
okwakho ubudlelwano
build a relationship
nokugcina ubudlelwano.
and to sustain a relationship.
Enye into lesilekha kuyona kakhulu.
This is one of the things that we lack in.
Abantu ba selfish ngalendlela.
People are selfish in such a way that
For 3 months akade ngifundisa abantu laba bazoshada.
for 3 months I've been making premarital
Sibafundisa nomama.
along with my wife
So ngibatshela
and informing them
ngithi kubona
and telling them
Giyamangalisa ukuthi zonke izinto abantu abazenzayo ezidlangalaleni bayayifundela.
it marvels me that things that people do publicly, they get educated or study about
Makufanele
that.
ushayele imoto
When you're about to drive a car,
uyakufundela
you learn
uphase.
and you pass.
Makufanele ube uthisha
When you have to become a teacher
noma ufanele ube umqashwa
or to be employed,
bese kuba yilo msebenzi lobizwa ukuthi uprofessional.
and then the job that I label as
Uyakufundela
professional,
uthole certificate, uthole diploma, uthole degree, honors, masters or doctorate.
you study them, you get diplomas, degree, honors, and doctorate.
Kodwa mangabe uzongena emshadweni
But when you're about to enter into marriage,
abakufundela abantu.
you don't study for
Uthi
that.
ufika ngosuku lokuqala ungena emshadweni
The very first day that you arrive there,
unikezwe certificate.
you are given a
Thiyo
certificate.
usiyofunda phakathi.
And they said you will
Certificate
learn
usunaso.
inside whilst you already have the certificate.
And ngicabanga ukuthi yazi lo muntu lo owaqhamuka neidea ukuthi umuntu ufanele athole certificate owenza into enzima kakhulu.
And I thought that the person that came up with the idea for a person to be given a certificate prior
Ngase
came with
ngiyacabanga
the
futhi
difficult
ngathi
things.
ngiyacabanga futhi kudlo mqondo ngathi waqhamuka noNkulunkulu.
And I thought that this idea
Ngoba
is
kuyona into
that it comes from
yasemhlabeni
God
le.
because it's not an earthly thing
Emhlabeni
on earth.
uqala uyisebenzele into ukuze uyithole.
You first work for something for you to attain
Kanti
that
ezulwini
thing.
uqala uyifunde ngaphambi kokuba uyigcine.
But in heaven, you study that thing for you to sustain that thing.
Akuyona into yasemhlabeni le.
It's not an earthly thing.
Yasemhlabeni uyayifundela into
An earthly thing, you study for it
ukuze uyithole.
for you to obtain the things.
Eyasezulwini
But the heavenly thing,
uyayamkela
you receive it
ukuze uyigcine.
for you to sustain it.
Kuzokhulunywa ukuthi ulahlekelwe usuyamkelile.
It will say that you get lost whilst you already possess that thing.
Niyayizwa le nto
Do
ne?
you hear that?
So abantu abaningi
So many people,
abakwazi ukwakha abakwazi ukugcina ubudlelwane.
they cannot build nor sustain a relationship,
Futhi enye izinto ezimangalisayo
which is one of the things that is
Mangabe umholi,
amazing when you are a leader,
ukwazi ukwakha nokugcina ubudlelwane.
to be able to build and sustain a relationship.
Kunama divorce amaningi
There are so many divorces
kulesi sikhathi
in this era,
kakhulukazi ebandleni.
more especially in the church.
Abantu bayahlukana.
People are separating.
And abanye baba mesane bathi akunani akundaba yalutho.
And they say others will take it as a minor thing.
Kodwa hayi ngoba ngendaba yalutho.
But it's not that it's a minor thing.
Awukwazi ukuhlukana nomuntu
You cannot separate with
okade
somebody
unobudlelwane nawo bo naye
whom you had a relationship with
kungenzeki lutho
and nothing
noma
happens.
kungaxephuki lutho kuwena.
or nothing will be removed from you.
Angiphinde futhi.
Let me repeat.
Ngisho noma nihlukene nixabene kangakanani.
Even if you separated or you had a quarrel,
Awukwazi ukuba sebudlelwaneni noma ngabe umngani noma ngabe othandiweyo wakho isihlobo sakho noma ngabe udadewenu umfowenu umngani wakho maye nahlukana nje khonto enzakalayo.
You cannot be in different relationship, even if it's your relative or your friend. But the moment you separate, something happens.
Kuba buhlungu kakhulu mangabe kade nishadile.
It tends to be more painful when you were
Uma
married.
senihlukana.
When you are about to separate,
Ningahlukana kubhlungu.
you can separate what you are experiencing pain
Uthi ungihlukumezile.
and say, this one tormented
Ungenze
me.
kabi.
He did me
Kungcono
bad.
ngihlukane naye.
Rather, I separate myself with him.
Kunokuthi angibulalele noma ngifele kulomshado.
Rather for him to murder me or for me to die in this marriage.
Nithi senihlukene.
After the
Khonto
separation,
exebukayo.
something comes out from you.
Angiphathi khona masenabantwana.
Let alone when you have kids.
Kuba nzima kakhulu.
It tends to be more difficult.
Kufanele ukuthi nina nobabili
You too, you need to
ni attend counseling.
attend the counseling.
Noma ungathi angizo uyattend counseling.
Even if you can say
Get
that I
right,
won't
get right.
attend counseling, I'm
Ekuhambeni
right.
kwesikhathi
But after
iyohlala
time,
ikuvukele ngisho ngamthola umthandayo iyovuka le yanto ngoba udilanga nayo.
that old and past thing will rise because you didn't deal
Noma
with
be
it.
wrong loyana.
Even that person was
Kodwa
wrong.
iyovuka leyo nto ngoba awudilanga nayo.
But that commotion would rise because you didn't deal with it.
Bangizwe esontweni
Do
abazalwane.
you hear me in the church?
Leyo nto leyo uyothi mawululeka abantu
That thing when you counsel people,
ubaluleke ngeexperience yakho.
you will counsel them due to your
Ngeke uze
experience.
ube honest.
You won't be honest.
Ngoba vese nabo bobe befuna honest advice yakho.
And also they'll be sorting out for an honest advice that come from you.
Uzobatshela ukuthi amadoda izinja wonke.
You will tell them that all men
Ngoba
are dogs.
ngale yakho eyodwa sesiyizinja sonke.
Because by this one man of yours, we are all labeled as dogs.
Utha abantu besifazana bathembekile bonke.
You will say women
Ngalo
are
wakho nje
unfaithful.
usuthi bonke.
By just one
Sezifa
person that
ngamvunye.
had infidelity, then it all goes away.
You see ubudlelwano
You see, a relationship,
masingena kubona.
when we get into details,
Kwenye into edalwe uNkulunkulu futhi nayo.
it's something that's been created by
Yabona
God.
mawuzobuka umqondo kaNkulunkulu concerning ubudlelwano.
You see, if you were to see the mind of God concerning the relationship,
Uyokwazi
you will know
ukuthi amalungelo wakho akuwona abalekile phezulu kwakho konke.
that your rights are not important above all.
Ngoba into yokuqala uthi shaya sengathi abanye bangcono kunawe.
Because the first thing, say, esteem others as better than you.
Bothanda makhelwane wakho njengoba uyithanda wena.
Love thy neighbor as you love thyself.
Ungazondi umuntu,
Hate nobody.
ungathembi umuntu.
Don't trust anybody.
Mangithi ungathembi umuntu.
It
Ngiqonda
means
ukuthi kuyithemba la ngempela bothemba uJehova ngoba uqalekisiwe umuntu othemba lakhele kubantu.
you must give your holistic trust to the Lord, because Cursed is the man that trusted in man.
Noma ubathemba abantu,
Though you may trust
bathembe
people,
ngethemba lokuthi ukwazi ukusebenzisana nabo.
but trust them with the hope that you will be able to work with them.
Yabona mawumholi
You see, if you are a leader,
kudingeka lento le
This is
yokuthi uthemba abantu
it's required for you to trust people
osebenzisana nabo.
that you work
Ukuthi
along with,
lento yaziyo
that what you know
naleyo bafundise yona
and what you taught them,
bazoyenza.
they shall do.
Ekuyenzeni kwabo bazokhula kuyona.
In their doing, they are going to grow in
Ngoba
that,
nawe ukhulile kuyona.
because you also grew from it.
Kuba lula ukuthi umuntu mangabenza iphutho,
It tends to be
enza
easy
iphutha,
when one makes a mistake
uthi anginandaba
to say, I care less.
noma ngenzani.
No matter what he can do,
Anginandaba.
I care less.
Yabona uIDC I don't care o anginandaba wakho.
Angnendaba, or I don't care.
Khonto ibulalayo kuwena.
There's something that it kills in you.
Noma unganakile.
Though you are not
You see,
alert,
khona izinto oshutha down kuzona uthi uyayiprotecta wena kanti khonto ibulalayo kuwena abanye abantu angeke basayithola ngenxa yalesimo obhekane naso.
there are things that you shut down in yourself because of the situation that you have encountered.
Mina njengomfundisi
I, as a pastor,
ngisebenzisana nalo lonke uhlobo labantu.
I work with all kinds of calibers.
Olunye liyangidayisa,
Some they sell me out,
olunye liyangixeka,
others criticize me,
olunye lungikhuluma kabi,
others they badmouth me,
olunye liyangihleba,
others gossip about
abanye
me,
bangisupporta,
others support
abanye
me,
bangithanda,
Others love
abanye
me.
bashaya sengathi bangithanda,
Others pretend to
ngale
love me.
bayangizonda.
on the other side they hate me.
bonke labantu laba fanele usebenzisane nabo.
All these people you need to work along with.
Abanye ubathande ngenhliziyo yakho yonke,
Some you love them wholeheartedly,
kodwa ngale bakumoshe.
but on the other side they do
Wenze
bad.
njani?
What do you do?
Abantu bathanda,
You love people,
kodwa bakwenze kabi ngale.
but they do you bad on the other side.
Fanele ubathande uqhubeke.
You ought to continue loving them.
Kodwa ubudlelwane benu
But your relationship
abusafani.
is not the
Ngeke
same
busafana.
It will never be
Ngoba
the
wenze
same
lento ayenzile.
because of the acts that one did.
Abanye babulala ubudlelwano
Others, they kill a
ngenxa yofuna
relationship
ukwakha ubudlelwano obusha.
because of wanting to build a new
Babulale
relationship.
lobo bukhona
They destroy the existing relationship
ngoba bakha lobo busha.
because they are building this new one.
Ingakho ngithi mina abantu abakwazi ukwakha ubudlelwano futhi abakwazi ukugcina ubudlelwano.
That's why I say people are unable to build nor sustain a
Mangabe
relationship.
umholi
When you are a
enye izinto
leader,
ezibalekile
it's one of the
ukuthi
important
ukwazi
things
ukwakha ubudlelwano nabantu, ukwazi ukugcina ubudlelwano.
to be able to build and sustain a relationship.
Iskill leso.
That is a skill.
Akuyona into emisane imphathwe kuwena.
It's not something that is easily imparted to
Into
you.
kufanele uyifunde
It's something that you need
ukuthi
to learn
ubudlelwane bakhiwa kanjani
as to how to build a
nanokuthi
relationship,
ubudlelwane bugcinwa
as
kanjani.
to how to sustain a relationship.
Uthi uJesu,
Jesus says,
angisanibizi ngeyinceku,
I no longer call you servants,
senginibiza ngabangani.
but I call you friends.
Yini le?
What is that?
Ubudlelwano lobo.
It's a
Ilevel
relationship.
esihlangene kuyona
The level that we
akusiyona
gathered,
inkosi nenceku.
it's not a servant and
Eyomngani
a lord.
nomngani.
It's a friend and a friend.
Ngamanye amazwi sengingabhounce ama ideas kuwena.
In other words, I can bounce ideas to
Sengingabuza
you.
ukuthi ngenze njani mngani wami la.
I can ask, what should I do here, my friend?
Bayizwa bazalwane la.
Do you hear me, brethren?
Mawumholi
If you are a leader,
ungabulala ubudlelwano
don't destroy the
onabo.
relationship that you
Special
have
osube
currently.
nabo isikhathi eside.
More especially that you had for a long
Ubulalisa
time
ubudlelwano
because of the relationship
osangena kubona.
that you are still
Ongakaprove
indulging in, that you hadn't yet
ukuthi
proved
busazoma yini.
whether it shall stand,
Busazowaphasa yini ama ivivinyo zesikhathi.
whether it's going to pass all the tests of
Yazi
the
isiZulu
time.
sithini?
You know the Zulu,
Sithi ungasinyeli
I don't,
isihlahla.
it says don't mess up the tree.
Ungasinyeli nje
Do
isihlahla.
not mess it up
Ngoba uzowudinga umthunzi wazo.
because you need a shadow from it.
Bangizwa bazalwane.
Do you hear me, brethren?
Enye izinto abantu abaningi abahlulekayo ukuyigcina
That is one of the things that many people fail to sustain,
ubudlelwano.
the relationship.
uJesu esesiphambanweni
Jesus, when he was on the cross,
wathi mame
he said, woman,
nayindodana,
look at the son,
indodana
and you, son,
nangunyoko.
here is your mother.
Zahlangana izinto.
And then things was
Akaphindanga
united.
washo kabili.
He didn't repeat it.
Washo kanye.
He said it once.
Wanikezwa i-direction
He was given a direction
ukuthi Maria ngiyakushiya manje.
that, Maria, I'm departing for you.
Ngiyazi kuzoba buhlungu enhlizweni
I
yakho
know it would painful
ukuthi
in your
ubudlelwane
heart
bethu
that our relationship,
ngale ndlela ebesihlangene ngayo.
in such a way that we had
Biyaphela
a
namhlanje.
relationship, is coming to
Kodwa
an end
njengoba
today.
kuphela
But as it is coming to an
khona
end,
ngizokuxhuma.
there is somebody whom I'm going to
Khona
connect you
ngizokuxhuma
with.
naye.
There is somebody whom I'm
Njengoba
going
kade
to
ngiyindodana
connect
yakho
you. As I was your son
nenkosi yakho.
and your
Khona
Lord,
usazoba yindodana
there is
yakho.
somebody who's ought to be your
Nomnakekeli
son
wakho.
and your one who will look after you.
Kusho ukuthini lokho?
What does that mean?
Kusho ukuthi
It means
mangabe ubudlelwano buphela
when the relationship comes to an end
nenkosi isibudalile ukuthi buphele.
and the Lord have caused it to end,
Khona la ezobuxhuma khona.
there is where it's going to connect you with.
Kuyazwakala.
Do you hear me?
Ave kunzima ngibuyele kweyomshado. Ave kunzima
It's very difficult. Let me go back to the
Emshadweni.
marriage. In the marriage,
uthi kade kubhidlika ubudlelwane bakho.
what the relationship was being destroyed
Singakapheli nesilonda
without the wound having
sakho.
healed from you.
Usumtholile usofa silahlane wakho.
You found your match.
Umthole lo sofa silahlane uyabhibha.
You found your match and you are so in love.
Wayena lo sofa silahlane noma ngawuyena.
And that one whom you assume is your
Kodwa
match,
ngenxa yesilonda sakho
but because of your wound,
uzokuthunuka.
he will harm you.
Kufanele uqale utreat isilonda sakho.
You must first treat your wound.
udile naso
and deal with it
andokuba ungene ezintweni zobudlelwano
before you indulge in things
ungazama
pertaining
ukuvala
relationship.
isikhala
Don't try to fill the
sobudlelwano
gap
obudlule
of the previous
treat
relationship,
isilonda
Treat the wound
sobudlelwano
of the
obudlule
previous relationship.
ungakho umngane omusha ngenxa yokuthi uhluka uphoqa umngane omdala
Don't make a new friend because you were disappointed by the older friend.
ayisebenzi lento yokuvala isikhala
This thing of filling the gap, it
akekho umuntu
doesn't work.
ongavala isikhala somunye
Nobody can fill the gap
umuntu
of
usuke
the other.
ezesikhaleni sakhe not somunye
A person comes to his gap, not to the other one's gap.
akekho umuntu ongavala isikhala sikankosikazi wami
Nobody can fill the gap of my wife.
either noma ngashona noma ngingahlukana akekho umuntu ongavala isikhala sakhe uyena umazondi full stop
Either she can die or we can separate, but there is nobody who can fill her gap.
noma ngaqhamuka omunye umazondi ngeke azabe yilo mazondi kade ngihlala naye
Even the other zondi can come, but it won't be the match to the one that I have.
because ubudlelwana abungeke abufani
Because the relationships are not the same.
khona abantu abathi mase bephuma ebudlelwaneni bakholela ukuthi fanele uhlaphaze ushiye ongalazi
There are people that have this perspective that whenever you come out of the relationship, you must ruin things or mess it up.
yazini lethi hlaphaza
You know what is it that causes you
Isilonda.
to destroy?
obuhlungu
It's the pain and the wound
obusenhlizweni yakho
that is in your
njengoba
heart.
uhlaphaza
As you are destroying,
Umuntu lo.
this is a person.
akusona isihlahla
It's not a tree,
akuyona imoto
no a car.
akuyona intaba
No mountain.
umuntu
It's a human
uzomdinga ngaphambili
You will need him in the future.
mangabe uhlaphaza
When
nje
you destroy things,
uhlaphaza wena uqobo lwakho
you are destroying your being, your whole self.
uNkulunkulu mayithola uDavide
God, when he found David,
uthi ngimtholile
he said, I found
owenhliziyo yami
the one after my heart.
awumbuko wenhliziyo yakhe
Just observe the one after God's heart.
untshontsho uthatha unkosikazi womuntu
He's still another man's wife,
owenhliziyo
the
kaNkulunkulu
one who's after God's
namakhosikazi
heart.
awumaye babo
He had numerous
nezazincinze
wives
eziwumaye babo
and numerous concubines.
futhi wathatha unkosikazi wakhulelisa unkosikazi womuntu waphinde wathatha nonkosikazi womuntu waphinde wambulala lo muntu
And he
Kodwa wenhliziyo
impregnated
kaNkulunkulu.
another man's wife and then got pregnant and murdered this person right
yini
after
yini
God's heart.
uNkulunkulu athi wenhliziyo yakhe
Why is God saying this one is after my
it's
heart?
because uDavide
It's because David,
ngaphezulu kwezinto zonke
above all things,
ngaphezu kokuba inkosi
above being a
ngaphezu
king,
kokuba umbusi
above being a ruler,
ngaphezu kokuba yisosha
above being a soldier,
wayebazisa ubudlelwano
he really acknowledged or honored the relationship.
iyona nto le uNkulunkulu ayithandayo
That is the very thing that God loves
ngomuntu
about a person.
uDavide
That is David.
yabona into uNkulunkulu ayifunayo ngaphezulu kwezinto zonke ubudlelwano
You know, the thing that God sought out above all things, it is the relationship.
abantu abanondaba nobudlelwano
People care less about relationship.
kulula kubona ukugcogcoma ukuphuma amabandla ngene amabandleni phuma amabandla nje ushintsha amabandla njengamasokisi
It's easy to roam around and go to different churches and come out and go in and out.
akafuni ukwakha ubudlelwano
They don't want to build a relationship.
khona lo mama noma lo sisi lo uJesu ahlangana naye
There's this woman that Jesus had an encounter with.
uthi mayisekhuluma naye
And when he conversed with her,
uthi nginamanzi mina ngizokunikeza wona ungaphinde wome
he said, I have a water to offer you that you shall not
lo sisi
thirst.
uthi ngiphuzise
And this woman said,
Ngiphe
give me
lawo
to drink.
manzi.
Give me that
yazi uJesu
water.
uthini
You know what Jesus replied?
uthi ngicela ungibizele umuntu okuyi relationship naye
He said, call the one whom you are in relationship with.
ngoba lamanzi once wawathola
Because the moment you get
azodila
this water,
ne-relationship yakho
it's going to deal with your relationship.
kodwa ngizokwakha i-relationship yami nawe
But
manje
I'm going to build a relationship between
njoba
me and
njoba
you.
ungibona ngila
As you see me here,
bengilinde wena
I was awaiting for you.
khona ubudlelwane engizobakha nawe
There's a relationship that I'm going to build
ngoba
with you.
wena usube nobudlelwane obuhlanu futhi obungakwanelisi
Because you had 5 relationships, yet you didn't get any satisfaction from it.
awuyena umuntu ogudi kuma-relationship
You are not good when it comes to relationships.
so ngizodila naleyo nto
So I'm going to deal with
ukuthi
that.
womile ngaphakathi
As you are thirst from within,
yabona abantu abalimele ebudlelwaneni
you see people who are injured in the
bayoma
relationships,
ngaphakathi
they tend to thirst from within.
that's why abantu abaningi
That's why many people,
la bakha khona ubudlelwano
where they build that relationship,
isemthonjeni
it is the world.
Uzangithola ngiblome emlanjeni.
You'll find me by the wall.
Yazi la batholana khona
You know where they have
Isema
an encounter?
nightclub.
It's the nightclub.
iseyindaweni zokuphuza.
It's a place for drinking or entertainment.
Ilabe thola khona ubudlelwano.
It's where they found relationship.
Mawuzobuza abantu abangakholwa.
If you were to ask
Wokutshela
the
ukuthi ngamthola
non-believers,
ephathini.
they will say, I found this one in the
Sasiphuza
party.
ama drink.
We're drinking.
Ngamthola eklabhini.
We found each other in the club.
Batholana endaweni zokuphuza ngoba ukuphuza nobudlelwano kunento ejwayelekile. Common.
Because drinking and relationship, they have something in common.
Ezweni
In the world,
make kwalimala ubudlelwano
once a
omunye
relationship is
mesana hamba
damaged,
yophuza.
one will tend to
Ayigcwilisa otshwaleni.
to alcohol.
Noma neyizwa into.
Do you hear me?
Ubobabona abantu abayigcwilisa otshwaleni ngalendlela.
Be on the lookout for people that tend to alcohol.
Iningi labo libe nenkinga
Many of them had a problem
ebudlelwaneni.
in the relationship.
Babona ukuthi abahambe bayoyicwilisa.
They thought that they should tend to alcohol.
Ngalesikhathi eyicwilisa
The time
kulula ukuthi
become
alale
alcoholic,
noma ubani.
it's easy to have a sexual
Kulula ukuthi
intercourse with
abhanqe
anybody.
abantu.
It's easy to have multiple partners.
Awukwazi unengqondisile engaphuzile ukulala noma ubani.
You cannot, in the sober man, just sleep with anybody.
Kodwa mawuphuzile
But the moment you drink
kulula ukulala
alcohol,
nanoma ubani.
it tends to be easy for you
Kungabi
to just
nandaba.
sleep with anybody and care less.
Hayi ukuthi akwenzeki lutho.
Not that nothing is
Ukuthi
happening.
nje awunandaba ngoba ingqondo yakhe idakiwe.
It's because you are caring less because your mind is drunk.
Umuntu make waphoxeka ebudlelwaneni
The moment a person is disappointed in a relationship,
uyoma.
he tends to thirst.
Wozani niphuze
Come and drink.
nini nomileyo.
You who are thirsty.
Uthini uJesu?
What does Jesus say?
Uthi angcono kuba uyashisa noma uyabanda.
Say better if you are hot or
Kodwa
cold,
uyisivuvu.
but you are lukewarm.
Uthi ngizohlukanisa ubudlelwane bami ngokuthi ngikuphalaze.
He said, I'm going to separate my relationship with you by
Ngamanye amazwi
vomiting you.
ubudlelwane bunoketshezi phakathi.
In other words, there is liquid of a relationship.
Uthi
He
ngizokuphalaza.
said, I'm going to vomit you.
Umuntu mangabe umkhipha empilweni yakho.
When you eliminate somebody from your life,
Indlela yokumkhipha
the way of eliminating one
ukumphalaza.
is by vomiting out that person.
Kusho ukuthini ukuphalaza?
What does it mean to vomit
Kusho
out?
kusho ukumkhipha kwisystem yakho
It's
njengenyongo.
To take out that person in your system.
Ngalesikhathi ephuma fanele aphume nento ebabayo khona ungeke uzomfisa ukumbuyisela.
He must come out with something that is more like bitter so that you will not desire to take him or her back.
Mawubulala ubudlelwane ubulala ngomlomo.
When you kill a relationship, you destroy it
Ingakho
by
ethi
the speech.
ngizokukhipha,
That's why
ngizokuphalaza.
he say, I'm going to take you out. I'm
So,
going to
mawufuna
vomit you
ukubulala
out.
ubudlelwane.
So if you want to harm a relationship,
Khuluma
speak
kabi
bad
ngaloyo
about that
ofuna ukuphuma ebudlelwaneni naye.
whom you want to separate in a relationship with.
Ngoba vese ubudlelwane mabakhiwa
Because the moment relationship is being built,
bakhiwa ngomlomo.
is built through the mouth.
Manje yinto lekufanele siyifundise kakhulukazi siyifundise abantu abaholayo.
Now this thing we ought to teach those who are leaders.
Ngoba abantu abakwazi ukwenza ubudlelwane and futhi abakwazi ukugcina.
Because people cannot make relationship nor sustain a relationship.
Kwizenzo chapter 13
In the book of Acts chapter 13,
izwi likaNkulunkulu lithi
the word of God says,
umoya ingcwele
the Holy Spirit,
wathi ngahlukaniseleni
he says, separate for me
uPaul
Paul
benoBarnabas
and Barnabas
baye emsebenzini
to go
engibakhethele wona
to the ministry in which I've appointed for them
nengibathumelele wona.
and I've sent for them.
Babakhulekela babagcoba babarelease.
They pray and anointed them and they released them.
Bahamba
And then they went
basetshenziswa uNkulunkulu.
and they were used
Benza
by
izinto
God.
ezinkulu.
They performed great things.
Benza izinto ezinkulu.
They performed great
Babekhethwe
things.
umoya ongcwele.
They were elected by the Holy Spirit
Kuthiwa bahambe bashumayela.
to go and preach.
Bahamba bashumayela.
They went and preached.
Ngelinye ilanga
One day,
bathesta ubudlelwane babo.
their relationship was tested.
Base benabazalwane ababebasiza.
They had brethren who were assisting them.
Omunye kwabo kwakuMark, John Mark.
One of them was John Mark,
uJohn Mark bafika endaweni noma ngasayikhumbuli.
though I cannot recall it exactly.
La akhishwa khona yisisu wabona ukuthi ngizofa la.
They reached to a point where He had a running stomach
waqaqa wabuyela ekhaya
and he came back
wabashiya
home and
kushubile.
left them when things were
Yabona
tense.
budlelwaneni?
You see, in a relationship,
Khona la izimo yishuba khona abanye uyalahlekelwa yibona.
there are things that get tense and some you lose them.
Bayabona ukuthi yabona mangahlala la ngizofa mina ngisena istamina sokuhlala.
They realize that if I were to remain here, I
Angibashiye
will die.
labantu
I don't have
abagcotshiwe
stamina.
uNkulunkulu.
Rather, I leave those who are
Ngihambe
anointed by
ngiyoyipholisa.
God and go and eat
Wahamba
things.
uJohn Mark
And John Mark went
wabashiya kanjalo.
and deserted them.
Emva kweminyaka
After years,
waphinde wabuya futhi.
he returned
Njoba behambile ebudlelwaneni.
as they've separated in
Behambe
a
kahle.
relationship in a good way.
Isimo
It was a situation
esibenza ukuthi babaleke.
that caused one
Mase
to
sishintshile
shy away.
siphelile leso simo bazophinde babuye
But when
futhi.
the situation have changed, they are going to come back.
Ukuthi bona bahlulekile ukusihandlisha leso simo.
It's just they failed to handle the
Base
situation.
beyabaleka.
Then they ran away.
Ngicela ungayifaki.
Can you not put
Uthi
yourself
abakuthandi wena.
and say they don't
Thana
love you?
isimo abangakwazanga ukumelana naso.
Say it was the situation that they were unable to tolerate.
Ngalesikhathi bekushiya
The time they desert you,
ungazondi bona.
don't hate them.
Ba understand
Understand them.
ukuthi abakwazanga ukumela isimo wena okwaziyo ukusimela.
That they weren't able to tolerate the
Bese
situation
wena
that you were able
ubizelwe ukumelana nalezimo.
Indeed, you
Bona
are
babizelwe
called
kuwena.
to tolerate this situation. They are called to you.
So mabekushiya
So when they desert you,
ungabajaji
don't judge them
ngawe.
through your
Uthi abathandi
perspective
wena.
and say they don't love
Thana
you.
abahlulwe isimo.
Say they were unable to handle the
Ngoba wena
situation
bayakuthanda.
because they love you.
Bazohlangana nawe usudlulile kulesimo.
They will encounter you whilst you have passed through the situation.
uJesu
Jesus,
mzukwane esiphambanweni
the time I was going to the cross
eGetsemane
in the Gethsemane,
wayeunderstanda kahle into yobudlelwano.
he understood this thing of a relationship.
Bangeza abazalwane.
Do you hear me, brethren?
uJesu wayeyiqonda kahle lento yobudlelwano.
He understood this thing of a relationship fully.
Uyabatshela
He informs them.
uthi Petro,
Say, Peter,
Peter, ngimbonile usathane ehla njengonyana.
I've seen the devil coming down like a lightning,
Ufuna ukunihlunga
wanting to segregate you
njengokolweni.
as a wheat.
Ngimbonile
I have seen
usathane ehla
the devil descending
ewe emkhathini
from the firmament,
efuna ukunihlunga
wanting to separate you
njengokolweni.
as a wheat.
Kodwa
But
jabula
rejoice,
ngoba ngikukhulekele.
because I have prayed for you.
Ngikukhulekele.
I have prayed for you.
Yabona njengoba ezonihlunga njengokolweni.
You see, as it's going to segregate you like a
Angikhulekelanga
wheat,
ukuthi anganihlunga.
I do not pray for him not to segregate you.
Yayizindaba.
Do you hear this?
Angikhulekelanga ukuthi anganihlunga.
I do not pray for him not to segregate you.
Ngikhulekele.
I prayed.
Ngikhulekele.
I prayed
Ukuthi
that
esenihlungile
what he had segregated you,
wena uphenduke.
but for you to repent
Uqinise abafowenu.
and strengthen your brothers
Uqoqe abafowenu.
and gather your
Mase
brothers
behlakaze usathane.
after they have been
Une
scattered by
ability
the
yokuthi
devil.
ubaqoqe abafowenu.
You have the ability to unite or gather your brothers.
Iyazwakala kodwa lento
Do you
engisho.
hear what I'm saying?
And abantu abayiqondi leyo
And
nto.
people do not understand this.
uJesu akashongo ukuthi nginikhulekele ukuthi ningahlungeki.
Jesus did not say that I pray for you not
Usho
to
kanjani?
segregate. Did
Mhlawumbe
he say
ngifunda
that?
elami libhalwe ngenye indlela.
Maybe mine is written in
Uthi
another
yena
way.
ngikukhulekele Petro.
He said, I prayed for you, Peter.
Uzowa kulesimo.
You will backslide in
Yabona
this
kule
situation.
season.
You see in this
Uzowa
season,
mfana wami.
you will
Kodwa mase
backslide.
uphendukile.
But once you have been convicted,
Akasho ukuthi uzophenduka.
he doesn't say you're going
Uthi
to be
mase
convicted.
uphendukile.
He said, once you are
Yabona
convicted,
simo.
you said this situation,
Sisivunguvungu esinzima
it is a
kabi.
heavy storm.
Sizoqumba phansi.
It's going to smash you down.
Kodwa mawuphendukile.
But the moment you
Ungalali
come back,
ngesisu.
don't lie
Ungalali
with your stomach.
ngomhlane.
Don't lie with your back.
Ungahlali phansi ngezinqa ba.
Don't
Isikhathi
sit
eside.
down for a long time.
Phenduka. Mase
You're convicted.
uphendukile.
The moment you are convicted,
And abantu abayiqondi lento.
and people do not understand
Ukuthi
this,
izimo
that
zibekiwe
situation,
ukuthi zibe khona.
they've been set to
Ingakho
be there.
uJesu athe
That's why Jesus said,
masikhuleka
when we pray,
sibokhuleka sithi
we might pray like this,
uzongasingenisi
lead us not
emalingweni
into
kodwa
temptation, but
usindise
deliver us
komubi.
from the evil one.
Ungavumi singene
Don't allow us to enter,
kodwa usindise
but deliver us
komubi.
from the evil,
Hayi nako ukuthi okubi.
not by the evil things.
usindise komubi,
Deliver us from evil,
evil one.
evil one.
Uthi uJesu,
Jesus says,
Petro,
Peter,
uyangithanda na?
do you love me?
Uthi Petro, ngiyakuthanda Jesu.
Peter saying, I love you, Jesus.
Nakekela, yalusa izimvu zami.
Shepherd my sheep.
Lolu hlelo bulithulelwe yiMount Zion Carnation Ministries ibambisene neSwana Msomi Ministries ngaphansi kobuholi bukaDr. Swana Msomi kanye noDr. Thabisile Msomi. Uma ufuna ukuhlanganyela kanye nathi siyatholakala eNanda Dube Village Mall shop number 3 njalo ngamasonto, eMlazi Philani Mall njalo ngesonto, kanti-ke eToti, eSkhawini, eNdwedwe, eBergville, eClermont, eCentercow, Olundi, eJolvet kanye nasePitoli. Uma ufuna imininingwane mayelana ngebandla kanye nezintshumayelo ungasithinta ku-073 408 9507 kanti siyatholakala bukhoma kwi-YouTube channel yethu ethi Swana Msomi nakwi-Facebook page yethu Swana Msomi Ministries.